Now, welcome back. I want to use this time to share with you some of the observations I made in regard to discussion board assignments. Now, if you go to the discussions for this class, and the observation was in regard to chapter two discussions, which we did last week. But I want to use the chapter 4 discussion to illustrate and emphasize what needs to be done when it comes to discussion board assignments. Now, for this particular assignment, this discussion, you can see that you have the task, and then you also have the other specifications related to the same assignment. Now, it is important that when you're making your initial post, that your initial post should address all the requirements for that particular discussions. And in these particular discussions, you can see that we have three requirements there. The first requirement, you address the first question, which is how much of the job volunteer work would you do? The second question is what kinds of volunteer work? And then the third question is how would you react if your boss made it clear he or she wants you to cut back on the outside activities and devote more hours to your job? Now, you can see that three requirements there. So when you're addressing it, you make sure that your response or your post addresses all the three requirements. And then in addition to that, there is also other specifications, and in general, these specifications relates to the idea that you should be able to respond to at least one other colleague, and your initial post should also be done on time. And the reason why we emphasize this to be done on time is to give other students a chance to read your post and respond to your post if there's a need for that. So I'm hoping that if you observe these requirements, there's a guarantee, you can get the maximum points for any given discussions. So make sure you do so. And in addition to this, you can also look at the grading rubric for the discussions, and that will give you additional information that you need. Otherwise, I hope this information helps. Thank you.